What the frick? What's going on, gamers? Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? What's up? Oh, why am I down here? Also, thank you for the check-ins. Thank you for the check-ins and the spins. Let's motherfucking go. Oh, well. We're back again. Sorry I'm late. I'm not gonna lie. I was editing and I lost track of time. And I didn't realize. Bros. I did it. I'm sorry. Hang on. Everything's kind of weird on my desk. I was moving stuff around. Oh, alright. Everything looks to be back in order. Alright. Hello, my fellow gamers. How's it going? We've got some more indie games to play today. And also, bro, we're getting so close to Halloween, dudes. We're like halfway there. Oh, it feels so good, bros. I can feel the spookies. But let me tell you something. I went to the store. 0 freaking pumpkins, bro. I bought some Halloween candy so I can give out. What the frick is that? My washer just made a scary noise. I've never heard it make that noise. Hydrate out of stock? Did somebody... Oh, somebody redeem hydrate. Oh, wait, let me hydrate. Oh, wait, I don't even have my water over here. Hang on. Alright. Alright, we're back. What was I saying before I left? Hang on, let me... Hang on, I'm getting this ready. But how is everyone doing today? Welcome. Hang on, I'm fixing my sock. I don't want... Okay. Alright. We shall hydrate real quick. Alright, so thank you for the hydration. Wayne Warwin. Glug glug is the thing, so here we go. Glug glug. Delicious. You know what's great as well is I live next to a like purified water station, you know, where you go and like you pay to get purified water. And so basically it's right down the street for me. So instead of spending $1 for like a bottle of water, I spend 25 cents for a gallon of water, and I just walk down the street to go get it. So yeah, what a good deal. And thank you for the alert. Today we are going to continue on with hopefully mortuary assistance working for us. And if not, actually, is there any itch.io games that have been suggested that I haven't played yet in the server? Let me take a peek. Game suggestions. Sort by recent, by date posted. And let's see. Steam. Moth has suggested a few as well. If they come in chat, we'll do their games. Since they suggested it, I don't want to play it without them. Alright, I'm not seeing any. Alright, so here's what we'll do, gamers. Sorry if I sound like I'm dying. My allergies are kicking my butt, bro. Oh wait, before we get started. Ouch. Before we get started, I wanted to share something with you guys. Like, okay, so y'all know how I've been like collecting Pokemon cards and stuff like that. So basically, I went to Walmart today because I was like, hey, I need like some more shampoo and stuff like that. So while I was out shopping, I passed by like where all the cards and stuff are, and I noticed that they had like some Pokemon booster packs, and I was like, So I went and I kind of like shuffled through them, and they had like the promo cards on front, and so there was like a grass type Pokemon, I don't even remember, and then the Eevee, and I was like, ooh, like that would be fun to have in my collection. You know, just I know it's not a like highly sought after promo, but like a promo is still a promo, and I like the way it looks. So it came with that. It came with a coin, in a pack, like a booster pack, all for like $7. I was like, all right, we'll do it. I ended up pulling, and I was like, you know what? There's no point in me filming me unboxing this or anything, because like it's nothing special, you know. So I like sit at my table and I unbox it, and I like look at the Eevee, and I'm like admiring it. I put it in a sleeve and everything. It's like, wow, what a cool looking card. And I decide to open the pack, and again I'm like, there's no point in me filming because like the pull rates are kind of garbage, right? So I ended up pulling a full art card. It's not worth a lot. It's like $4, but still, I was like, dang, dude, this would have been what? It never fails, bro. When I film, like, it's like nothing. But when I'm just like casual, like, yeah, I'll just take a pack, bro. I always get something good, and I'm like, dang, dude, I can't even prove it. But it is in my collection now. I do love collecting like the full art cards. And then we got like some cool reverse holos and stuff like that. So it was a cool pack. I think in my mind it was worth it. You know, reverse holos are cool, so I like anything shiny. When we create our first like business card, we should like see if we can do like, wait, can we do holo business cards? Hang on, we're googling right now. Holographic business cards. Guys! Oh, it's kind of pricey, but we can. It's actually not that pricey. The one I was looking at, they are pricey, but those are like very fancy. They're like $80. But I think if we were gonna put like us on it, oh, we could probably. I'll reach out to some companies and we'll see. Because I am going to start handing out business cards and stuff when we do events. Anyways, enough of me yapping. I know you're here because you want to see me not yap or fap. Y'all guys want to see me play games. Alright. And lucky for you, I have this game that we said we were going to play yesterday. Today. We said yesterday we were going to play it today. Alright. So, oh my god, it's so loud. That game is so loud. Wait. I want to see if maybe... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright. So, the name of the game is Dread Flats. Boom. Oh wait, we got a P2 because we didn't finish yesterday. Alright. Tomorrow, if this game turns out to be short, I guess we can do some Dead by Daylight. But tomorrow, gamers, I am going to be playing... Wait a second. Hang on, I gotta go look at this message real quick because Okay, they said next week, not this week. Okay, next week, gamers, we're also going to be playing with our good friend Jay, the motherfucking rabbit. Yeah, that cool guy. You know, the one who's got the tea shop in Minecraft. Yeah, we're going to be collabing on Little Nightmares 3 next week. I'm super duper excited. As you know, it's one of my OG collaborators. We've been collabing for a few months now. And I just gotta say, bro, they are such a vibe. I think everyone I've collabed with has always been a vibe regardless, but we do love reoccurring collabs, and what better way to just vibe with a friend than just survive a little nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, let's get this stupid game on the road, bros. Ugh. Ah! Freaking loud game, bro. Guys, I can't. Oh wait, controller does work apparently. That is A+. One of these gotta be English. Right there. Bam. I didn't even notice. I was like looking for anything that kind of made it look like I was in the right direction. But I saw the Espanol and I was like, oh, we gotta be somewhere around there. Alright, so we are in English mode. Alright, I just want to make sure if this works. Hang on, what the frick? What is... Watcher, please stop! Why are you making laundry? Alright, we're back. Oh, we might as well put our heart rate monitor. Alright. We are back. We're spinning. Alright. It appears everything should be okay. It looks interesting for y'all. I'm gonna go borderless. And I'm gonna test and see if...
Okay. I just need to test and see. Alright. Confirm. Looks good for you guys. Hang on. Control F. The frick? Okay, that's odd because makes it like way bigger. You know what? Control F. We'll just say that's what it's supposed to look like. Right? Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, let's see. Anything else? Medium. Camera shake off, please. Volume should be fine. Fisheye perspective also off. And... confirm.
And back. And play. Oh wait, now it's gone. Wait, what? Why is it all the way down like barely visible? But one forward is not? For the sake of y'all's guys' viewership, I will turn it up to right there, okay? I don't want you guys to suffer. Warning! All content in this game is entirely fictional. This game contains intense horror, including jump scares and disturbing images. 10,000 US dollars to spend 3 nights in a haunted building. Would you guys do it? $10,000? Game's kind of quiet. Why was it super loud and now like... Frick it. It moves a long time. Alright, would you? Yeah, $10,000 for 3 nights in a haunted house. I don't know, dude. The nights would feel so long compared to the days. By yourself? I don't know. Probably not. I don't believe in ghosts and stuff, but I do believe in, like, poor maintenance on a building killing me. I've stayed and filmed at countless haunted places. Ghost stories, urban legends, just tales to scare the weak-minded. This time, a fan paid me to film it at an apartment building. A place where people vanish without a trace. Alright. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone. Fangjiang Apartments. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. What is this? Hello? I love Dead Silence. Do you think a scary game has ever made anybody give birth and like while they're playing it? That'd be like kind of a cool flex for a game company, right? Our game was so scary, a baby came out just so he can play it. You know, something like that. I was like, look at that flower, but that's a fan. Alright, let's see. Which one's mine? Probably this one. 101. Oh, wait. I don't know what that says. Nothing. A duck! Guys, you know, every time there's a duck, it stands for good luck. Lost spare key for the security room. Please return if found. Heads up. Kids have been sneaking in lately. Parents help. Please keep them supervised. Okay. So bro lost the key in here. How obvious or unobvious is the key gonna be? Is that it right there? No crouching apparently. Bro didn't actually accidentally put it in the fridge or try to eat it. The duck don't have it. Here maybe? No. Okay. Guys, do you have an idea where it's at? I don't know. Could be in here. Could be in there. Oh, it's right there. I found it. Let's get some lights on in here, man. Bet the TV's gonna jump scare us. The fan's key is for room 204. Go there first, it'll be my base for the next few days. What the frick? Bro took a picture with his wife. Or his kid? I thought that was two adults at first, and I realized he was holding... Wait, who? What? I need answers. Okay, what? So one would assume upstairs. The delayed door closing is so... Ugh. No, honestly, I don't think I would. Like, realistically. How do I know, like, somebody's not, like, messing with me, right? They invite me to this place, and they know I gotta go down there for the security room. And even if even if I locked it and brought the key with me, how do I know they wouldn't have a key and they were just pranking me, right? So even if I decided to just sit on this crusty bed, like, they would just be flicking lights on and off, on and off, on and off, and I just have an anxiety attack and die. Creepy. He was too young when he moved to remember much about it. Only that man and people vanished here. Okay. So I guess we're gonna be living in this room. That's got this kid's stinky clothes in it. At least they left us some snacks. And a fan, dude. Now we don't have to be like... Wait, what is that under the bed? Is that an ironing board? We can get some ironing done, dudes. Alright, a male resident of the Fengjiang apartment went missing around midnight of June 15th. According to the family members and neighbors, the man had complained of tapping sounds like marbles bouncing above the ceiling. In the days leading up to his disappearance, escalating sharply that night, police confirmed no signs of break-in or struggle. His room was locked from the inside. Oh no. And the case remains unsolved. That's horrifying. Alright, I guess let's get to bed. Or let's take the mattress. What is this gonna be, like Five Nights at Freddy's? Move door. This place looks even worse. No wonder I'm choosing to stay in the other one. I bet this place smells like freaking must. Musty. Okay. Yep, we'll take the tool. So we're just cleaning the apartment for them? Oh. You finally live? Oh my god. Hello. I don't know. Oh, we can pause this game. Bro, what the frick? Is that the one and only? Back from the dead? Oh my god, what the frick? Hi. After months, bro's been missing out. What can I say? Welcome. We're playing this scary game. It's called Dread Flats. Bro. Yes. What's up, bro? Been hell. Couldn't relate. Couldn't be me. Might be me. I don't know. Yeah. All set. I'll stay here temporarily. Alright, we've cleaned this dirty apartment. Now let the hauntings begin. I'm going to sleep on the frame. Oh, I made a bed. Alright. Pull up. Wait a minute. Booba? No, I don't. What the frick? Why would I? You're making me look at my model now. What the frick? No. Do I? That's all breastbone, bro. That's pure ribcage. Look, we? Oops. Hello? Oh. Bro, what? Guys, my name is Siren, and we are spending the night in a haunted hotel, or so they claim. I am now documenting the bedroom from the fan who sent me a key to be in his place. Bro said I'm too young to remember. And I said, that's fine, I don't need you to remember, bro. I just need the key so I can go and make up a story. And here's where his old man lived. Bro pooped in a pot. Stinks in here like that. Next. We got this kitchen table. Very cute. Very niche. Got a stool for the child. And for the adult's back support. No, it's a pot. Also got this TV. Pretty cool. We might take it home because, you know... Wait, is that a battery indicator? Oh. Okay, over here we have the kitchen. I cleaned it up. There's a bunch of mess in here, but we cleaned it. Bro left me no snacks. So, what's that? Shoes hanging on the yeah, the coat rack's the shoe rack. What's the point of this game? What am I supposed to do? Hey, yeah, it's too dark. What the frick is this? We got showers. Somebody left their t-shirt on the floor. Wait, you're gonna turn me into a furry. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's crazy. That's crazy talk, bro. Oh, these aren't showers. These are poop stalls. Somebody fell in there. Look, head first. Probably a freaking cave diver. Delayed reaction. If I want you to. Nah, I'm good, gamer. I'm good. I'm already a cosplayer. It's already a very expensive hobby. I haven't explored all of downstairs yet, so let's do that. What's that? We have a YouTube video from our last convention, that I put cosplay in. You can see that. As far as anything in the server, or on Twitter, I don't think there is. I think the only way to see my cosplays is just to watch my YouTube videos. Yeah, we last con we went as Levi Ackerman and Megameme from Konosuba. I don't know what I want to do next time. I'm kind of leaning towards... Actually, I don't want to tell y'all because we do have some people in our community from... who came from the con, so I would like to, like, be less of a lookout for it. Just saw a clue in the security room? Oh wait, let's go in the security room. Rimuru Tempest is also a good idea. It's locked. Okay. And... we could do Rimuru Tempest. Wait a second, he's facing the wrong way. When we came down here, he was facing towards us. And now he's facing away. I also want to do like... oops. I also want to do like... put it in the drawer. Find me a Mahjong bar next door. Who's playing Mahjong in here? Mr. Duck? Was it you? Wait, why does that door sound kind of like Minecraft? Miss Boy, Rimuru do be strong as frick though. But as I was saying, I kind of want like a more masculine cosplay to do as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that next. I like to buy my cosplays and like alter them. Oh my god. I thought we were like getting shot in the back. Are those supposed to be eyes? Oh. Scary old lady. Diablo. Yeah, we could do Diablo. I'm not muscular enough though, so we'd have to do a freaking bodysuit. And that sounds miserable because if you need to sweat, which you always need to sweat, it's just trapping it. And I'm not sure I can do that. Alright. Who is she? She's beautiful. She's the most. She's the most beautiful. Wait, we got the key, right? It's getting loud in here. Where did those keys go to? It doesn't say. Oh, we can run. Right bumper. Oh, so it's like Dead by Dead. No, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, is Dead by Daylight right bumper to run? I think so. Okay, so I guess we go upstairs. You said Diablo from the same anime, though. I mean, that's pretty. Oh, we'd have to work out like really hard to get that physique, and I don't think I have the discipline, bro. We could possibly do, I'm missing something. What are the keys in the security room supposed to open? Low key, we might just swap out games. You're kind of stupid for these types of games. We gotta go back into Mahjong Place. Wishing. Wait, now we can see her easier in the picture. A while ago, she was like barely visible. What? It would have been a crazy jump scare if I would have turned back around and she was right there. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna swap games. I'm low-key just not feeling this game right now. It is... I do feel like it has got a lot of potential. And I really do want to play it, but I don't think I'm in the right mindset for this type of game. What are the games I got? Yeah, we're gonna go through it. Yeah, it's just... I don't think... So, if I don't have the right mindset, it's just not gonna be fun for any of us, right? Because I do love spooky games, and I do love games like this. But I don't know, like, I'm just not paying attention enough today. So, we'll have to try it again, and that way I can make sure I'm reading and actually truly paying attention. Because I'm just not into it, alright? And it's not because of the game, alright? I want you guys to know that. I'm just not paying enough attention. But I think what we should do is a little game called Peak. We're going to climb a mountain. And we're going to talk. And just yap. Because apparently that's what I want to do. And it's just making it hard to play this game. The ads. It's alright. You're not missing anything, gamer. It's all good. It's all good. Boom. Wow, bing bong. It'd be so cool. Oh, we're kind of laggy. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Our graphics went up for some reason. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to leave it at 30. All right, let's see if that changes anything. Frida, welcome back. I'm not sure we'll even be able to play Pete because it looks like it's laggy. Oh no! My plans, they're falling apart. We keep trying. Let's get our music on while we wait. So where the frick is our music, bro? Oh, kind of loud. Thanks. Alright, how's it looking? Are we still laggy? Is the game Gucci? Are we Gucci? Does it look good for you guys? It looks good on my end. If it doesn't look good on your guys' ends, please share. Please share. I think we're Gucci. Right here, I was gonna say about this Bing Bong that they're selling, and there's like this too, I guess, which is like a regular Vibin sick. Which is this other guy, which is like a generic climber. But like, wouldn't it be crazy if we were like able to customize our plushies and send them to a company to get them like made, and like the creators get like a kickback as well? That'd be sick. Wait, we should play some better music since we're climbing. I got y'all. Wait, that's not it. That's some generic music. Alright. Let's climb. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had mods at one point. That also made my game like super buggy. Alright, let's... Wait, this hat looks weird. I think this... Yeah. Go with the park ranger hat. And I like the green slash. Alright, this is what our fit. Are we good with this fit? I don't know, I kind of like this one because we're also barefoot. Wait. Yeah, I kind of vibe with this. Alright. Alright, I'm still technically haven't made it to the top, so let's get to the top. So, speaking of cosplays and furries and Halloweens, what are your plans for Halloween, gamers? I'm probably gonna wear my Levi costume while I pass out candy. I don't want to wear the wig, so... Hey. That... A cannon! Guys, we might be able to beat the game. You're turning 21? Let's go! Okay, alright, that should be good. Congrats, happy early birthday. Wait, we gotta update our game. There it goes. Alright. Alright. Hopefully, I didn't even check. Hopefully there's a flare back here. Oh, thank God. Alright, we need the flare and we need the backpack. Getting an Airbnb? Let's go. I thought you had to be 25 to rent an Airbnb. Ow, ow. I'm getting stuck. Alright, come on. Stay in there. It's a little challenging sometimes. Come on, stay. No, I don't want to get in there. I want to... Oh. Oh. Ah! How do I get out? If you do, then someone's not doing their job. Airbnb's been kind of sketch lately anyways. I don't really pay attention. I mean, I'm old enough to do all that anyway, so I don't really... Those laws no longer affect me, so I don't really look... Ah, there we go. Come on. Dang it. Okay. Nice. Alright, let me practice real quick. Alright, I think we're Gucci. We light it, we jump up there, and then we just play dead. Alright. But let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't make any mistakes, gamer. Do we make it? We don't make it. We don't make it. Oh my God, what's the caldera? Oh, do we make it? The kiln? Pink! Gamers, we made it! We beat the game! Let's go! Yeah, baby! Hi, I'm the greatest gamer alive! It kind of looks sus. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God we made it, gamers. Wow, that was really tough. That was really tough, guys. Really hard. Wow, I'm not sure I can ever do that again. Wait. Let's go! Alright, gamers, that is how you peak. Let's do it the right way now. That's funny. For those of y'all curious how I got the badge to begin with, that was exactly how. I've never been able to climb it. But that was a couple new areas that I was saying that we were flying over. Some stuff I didn't recognize. Like, obviously, I recognized the kiln. Wait, no, yeah, that's what it's called. Never mind. Alright, let's do it the right way. And let's also hydrate for my fellow gamers. Remember, the hydration, it's not chug chug, it's glug glug for hydration. Alright, glug glug. Delicious. Nuh-uh. Tis. Alright, gamers. Now let's be pros. Nothing really good, honestly. That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming, obviously. We're gonna probably a little bit, and I think me and some friends are gonna go hang out in VR chat and just vibe. Me and some fellow content creators. You could say it's an exclusive VIP party. It's really not. We're just going to vibe. But hopefully a lot of that Halloween candy is just for me. Miss VR? Oh yeah, I don't even know if mine still works. I'm not streaming it, so I don't gotta worry about recording the interactions or anything. I think we're just playing the play. Jesus, look at all these rope. Mix. I guess I'll eat. Alright, that right there. So I got a custom VR chat model, not for this gamer. I don't even have a custom one anymore. I've lost it. So, no, I don't. Send a reference? No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I don't play VR chat enough to ever use it. I think if anything, I'll just like make a Vroid model. But it's not for content or anything. I don't think I'll do 3D content for at least a long time. It's not that I don't have the space, it's just some VR chat, or like there's no other like... Wait, no, don't heal yourself, crazy. Actually, swap you for you. Put you in there. And hold you and put you on. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we did 3D content once upon a time in a previous, in my previous life. And It was okay. So the thing is, I'm gonna be real. So I'm just lazy. I hate setting everything up and like going into, you know, my settings and updating everything, and then I feel like setting up for stream like how I do right now is like way easier and less time consuming. Especially like if it's an emergency collab, you know, where I have limited time. Would I be opposed to be used in animations and renders? I would not. Feel free to. I think we have guidelines about it on our VGen. Geez, we haven't even started climbing the actual mountain yet. Jeez, sorry, I was locked in right there. Apple. But I don't know what I want to do for cosplay next time around. I mean, obviously the femme costumes get more attention, but a lot of times I don't want attention. Like, there's somebody who's taken a picture with me every single time I've dressed as Megumin. The same person each time. I'm not sure they even realize if I'm the same person or they're just a big fan. But I remember them. I recognize them. Because they saw me at this last con and like, hi, I really like your costume. Can I take a picture with you? And I was like, yeah. But in my head I was like, you take a picture with me like at every con I've been to so far. Kinda crazy. I appreciate it though. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate when people want to come take pictures with me because it makes me feel like I'm dressed as my favorite character and you guys want to take pictures with my favorite character. So that's pretty cool. It also means like you guys like what I'm putting down, and what I'm putting down is the law. Then ref you must find, you show up for thy treasure. Oh. Our references are in Discord, aren't they? I'm like 99.9% sure our references is in Discord. I'm pretty sure we have a tab literally called references. I could be wrong. Whoa! Alright, let me, like, make it to the first, campfire. And then I will, I'll link my character profile from VGen. Because I think it's public, it should be public. If I've never set it up, I am so sorry to everyone. I know our references were locked during, like, the reveal stage. Oh no, that was a mistake. Alright, we're gonna keep climbing. Alright, see, the campfire is right there. We're almost there. So, I think we go there and we go there. We might be able to get on that ledge and maybe up there. Yeah, that might be the best bet. So we need to go back this way. But I got you, I got references. And then on my character profile, there's also all the art that's ever been done of us. So you can see how other people have drawn us. Brush, I'll get that for you. Once we get to the top of that campfire, gamer, you're gonna have all the material you'll ever need. Sometimes I just get like random art commissions just so people can have like more references of what's going on. Okay, so that bush growing right there, that means that's definitely a place where we can stand. See? Perfect. Now you see this ledge? Maybe not safe. Let me eat one of these. So we have a little bit more climbing power. Alright. Is it gonna be enough? Oh man, I may have messed up. Oh. That was close. That was close. Oh. Oh, get up there, gamer. Oh, get up there. Alright, I know you can't see it anymore, but trust me, we're close. Alright. Everything's gonna get worse before it gets better. You see it right there? I don't even know why I'm climbing. I don't need to climb. I noticed that it was the mesa, so you know, I gotta go for the mesa. I forgot Bing Bong! I wanted to give you guys crowd control over this game, but I'm scared. Are you ready for those references, Azir? I got you. Hang on, hang on. A cure-all? Yeah, let's replace that for that. Alright. I got you. One of these tabs is this. Alright, now we go to VGen. Some stuff needs to be updated, but from what I'm tracking, this should be a fairly good source for all our references. There you go, gamer. Got you. Alright. To the next level. Alright. Oops. Actually, yeah, let's cook that. Cook that. And cook that. And then we'll cook an EQ. Nice, nice. The snake. Snake. Ooh, balloon. I guess. Sorry. I'd rather have the balloon. Put you in there. And put you in there. Alright. Micah, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. What a real one. We're just peeking today. Taking a little break from the spookies and just giving our brain a rest. I think it's all the puzzles lately. I just done too many puzzles, bro. We could, I mean, like, we could be like Eren Yeager, like, once he, you know, commits to being evil. Oh, and also thank you. Yeah, checked him for the first time. Hopefully the first of many. Thank you. Alright. Hooah! Got the Attack on Titan game? No. No. For VR, definitely not. I've seen people play it. Oh. Nah, I am a watcher of the anime. Some of the manga has been read. That's about it. I wanted to try it. I think flying around kind of gives me like so much motion sickness. I haven't dedicated enough time in VR as of late. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. The spin. Woo! I see. Have you ever played? I may try it one day. If we might make it like a goal thing. Like we complete like certain goals. Oh, I don't know what goals we would have to do. Like, would it be like a follower goal or like a channel point goal? But the one thing you don't like is how easy it is to lose data. Oh, haven't played, so I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, we might be on the wrong side. Took you like 4 restarts. Oh, that's insane. So, like, what PlayStation? Was it like a modern game? I mean, like, obviously it had to be modern, but like, I'm not familiar with the generations of... Oh wait, I wanted to tell you guys something. So I'm talking to a collector right now. We met on TikTok, and they were like, "So you like Gulpin? Like, are you just saying that or what?" I'm like, "No, I think Gulpin's such a cute Pokemon. I genuinely think he's cute. So I am like actually genuinely chasing cards with him." So this guy tells me like, "Hey, if you actually like Gulpin, you should check on eBay. There's a few like first editions, like the very first cards that were printed with Gulpin out on the market. Like people have graded cards." So I was like, "Alright, well let me see." So he tells me, he's like, "Yeah, since it's not a niche card, you can probably get like a really good deal." And I was like, "You know what, bro? You might be onto something." So I went and I checked out, and I did find, it's not a PSA 10. I couldn't find any PSA 10s that weren't like $500. But I did find, and it's for my personal collection too. It's not like I'm going to like turn around and resell this. I just want a graded card in a slab. And since Gulpin is like my chase, I think it would be like a cool thing to like a cool thing to just be like, "Oh yeah, here's a very like common card that I, you know, have a graded 10 of for like no reason except I just like it," right? Because it's not worth that much. It's like worth like, I think people are like, they're listed for sale, but like the data of them being sold graded is not there. Have a deal. I don't play the card game just yet. I do want to start building a duel. Right now I'm working on completing a master set for Stellar Miracle, which is a Japanese version of Stellar Crown. And the reason I'm going after that is because it has the card I want, which is a Gulpin full art card. So my boy's getting some love. And yeah, I can go buy the card for like $5 instead of spending, you know, all this money on these boxes. But it's more fun to, you know, pull. And since I'm building the master set anyways, you know, I like to have some duplicates and I can put them in another binder. And like if I pull any like cool cards that are worth more than, a few cents, I can, use it as trade value to get more Gulpins. Cannon. Freedom, welcome back. Yeah, I was just talking about how I don't play like the game yet. Right now I'm working on a master set for Stellar Miracle, which is the Japanese version of Stellar Crown. And the only reason I'm going for Stellar Miracle, it kind of looks like a Mew back there, or Frieza. The only reason I'm going after Stellar Miracle is because, well, Gulpin is in it, right? And he does have a full art card. So, I want that card. But at the same time, I am building a duel, and a deck for dueling. But I want to build a deck not only, that's effective and pretty good at trying tournaments, because eventually what I do want to do is, how they have, like, the cards that are only given at tournaments, official tournaments for, like, Pokemon and stuff. Like, I want to earn, like, a pack of those cards, How cool would it be to have, like, I know, like, they're common and you can buy them, like, nearly anywhere, but I think being able to, like, earn them yourself is pretty cool, So, eventually I do want to, like, do that. But for now, I want to build a set on more aesthetics. I want to build something off, like, my favorite types of Pokemon and see how that works. But unfortunately, I'm just more familiar with, like, early gen, Oh, please. Oh, yep, not gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know anything about building decks, so I've been, like, reading and, like, watching and, like, talking to, like, people on Reddit and stuff. And and seeing, like, what I should be looking for, want that deck to shine. I low-key am being greedy about wanting to build a deck like this, but I'm hunting reverse holos and holos for my deck. Just goes to show, like, how much I'm just, like, in it for just the looks. Another Pokemon that I do like, if you had cards you would have ran a pick by you. Wait, what do you mean? If you had your cards, you would have ran a pick by me. You have Gulpins. I guess we're kind of hungry, so... Your deck. Crazy, that's insane. But yeah, I've been talking to a few, like, more competitive players. And what I've learned is a lot of the community really, as long as you're not a scalper, the community really does, like, help you out a lot with everything. Because I was like, yeah, I'm new to it. I was kind of on and off more with Yu-Gi-Oh, but, like, I really like the art style of Pokemon cards. And looking at how Pokemon's played compared to how Yu-Gi-Oh's played, if I'm gonna get back into a TCG, I feel like Pokemon's just way easier in terms of freaking Pokemon making you watch somebody's play for like 30 minutes, and then when you finally get to play, the game's over. Few fun ways to make it. Yu-Gi-Oh! I like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, if I could play old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Exclusive tournaments, like, that would be so fun. And I know you can do, like, underground tournaments and stuff, but, like, I want, you know, official tournaments where we can get like cool swag, you know, like the way they do for Pokemon. But yeah, they've been very helpful in being like, hey, yeah, like if like unless you like really care about pulling the card yourself, like go to TCG or go to local like card shops and just buy your cards piece by piece. New Yugi's, yeah. I tried it like when Duel Masters was like getting first popular. Again, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And we started out, you know, learning the basics, and then we started getting into it. And then once I played against my first like non, you know, freaking NPC, I felt like I was being hacked because like if you went first, basically what Yu-Gi-Oh's turned into is basically like whoever wins the coin toss wins the game, you know. I think it's just too meta now. But I'm sure, you know, over time the nostalgia is definitely going to come back. I think like Pokemon, from what I've seen, Pokemon's pretty much retained a very similar playstyle its whole life. You know, it hasn't really changed too much compared to like Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, so I'm looking at like deck boxes, seeing how those are built. I'm not buying them. I'm like looking at what's inside them. Getting an idea of like what other people are like putting inside. I know like realistically EX Pokemon are probably like pretty cool to have, but I just don't, I don't know. I feel like it feels like garbage, you know? But yeah, so I'm definitely doing that while working on my master set. So I had to get English cards because obviously my master set's in Japanese, and you can't play Japanese cards in English tournaments, you know? Which is fine, I can't read in Japanese anyway, so learning the game would be like twice as hard. Learning a new language over like learning a new Pokemon, you know? But yeah, I agree. Once they started adding all those crazy stuff to Yu-Gi-Oh, I was just like so turned off. I was like, this game's no longer fun. How do people have fun doing this? Or like the thing is like you sit there for 10 minutes with somebody's first turn, and then they come back, and by the time you're allowed to play, they freaking leave before your turn's over. So it's like they only want to basically win with one turn. Right. Also, Micah, thank you for the lurk. We appreciate it. Have a good one, and freaking stay awesome. But yeah, I'm looking at like card sleeves and stuff like that, you know, things to protect my stuff. And because yes, I wanna have fun with the game that I'm collecting. Too many times where that happens, yeah. I like simple games, you know. Pokemon, game made for kids, very simple to play. Fun for all ages, but Pokemon, it's like, I mean, with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's so freaking backwards. Let's see. We gotta wait for the rain. I guess while we're here we can eat. But yeah, I do eventually want to do some tourneys once I get a little bit more confident in myself, in my cards. There is like a place that in our town that, well, not my town, but in a town close to me that does like local tournaments like every week. That are just like people just, you know, there to play. There's no like stakes or anything. I don't think I want to climb that. I think we'll go around. So there's like not like high stakes, or there's like no stakes or anything, you know, so you're just playing just to basically play. So I think I'm going to try some of those out, and I don't want to become a Pokemon creator, but I would like to document and maybe make a video on like how that's going, you know. Because here's the thing, Pokemon tournaments are pretty universally like everywhere, right? So basically that also means like some of the cons that I've been to have Pokemon tournaments that I've, you know, could now be something else that I can use to like, you know, hang out and do at a con, you know. So like it works out. But we'll see. I don't need this, but I'll keep it, I guess. But we need to see if we can like the Mesa. We need to see, is there a way to like virtually play with like a deck I've made? Not just being like gacha, being like, oh yeah, here's some cards. But like a way to be like, here's the cards I already have in a deck, and letting me try them out against like other players. If not, we need that, gamers. We need a game developer on that right now. That's crazy. That's the first damage I got this whole game. Oh. Wait, first. There's a mobile game. I do have the mobile game. But I'm referring to... Oops. Shouldn't pray to find out. I'm gonna get sued. Like, I do have, like, the mobile TCG game, but that one, as I said, it's kind of like the gacha. You can only play with the cards that you pull in that game, right? But if I already have those cards in real life, like, why can't I just play with them? Oh god. Oh, I just realized I had like, I dreamt the other night that there was tornadoes like all over the place, giant tornadoes. Lucas Simpson, hello, how are you doing, gamer? Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little bit of Peak, and we're just yapping. The green kicking in, the Kermit. Hunter, what the frick? What's up, gamer? Tornado. When I was in the army, there was this things called... What the frick? There's these things called tornadoes that I used to eat. Those are so good. Rifle. What the frick's going on, gamer? Ouch! Hot! The cactus stuck to me. We need to get on that side. Okay, we can probably sprint over there, but how you doing, Rifle? What the frick's going on? It does show your real name, gamer. That is your screen name. So I apologize. Bro's doxed. Quick. Wait, so speaking of Pokemon cards, I was at Walmart today because I needed to buy like shampoo and you know, necessities. And ouch! These things are like magnetized. They always come towards you. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh! Quick, cure all. That's better. But I went to Walmart and I walked by and I noticed there was some packs that were restocked. And I'm normally not like, I don't like buying single booster packs, right? I'm gonna go for like a booster box or like a bundle or something that's going to be like a more guaranteed like pull rate. A little bit more expensive, but it's like worth it more for your money. So I never buy singles, but there's an Eevee promo and I was like, I do like that. And I know the promos aren't really worth that much, right? Unless they're like from expensive boxes, but these are like $7 pack bundles, right? It comes with a promo, it comes with the coin, and it comes with a pack of, what is it called? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna go pull the trash out of the thing. Alright, hang on. So, I got a pack of Destined Rivals. And so, these scalpers, I live in a freaking middle of nowhere. So, like, the stock isn't, like, plentiful, but, I mean, you can still get some stuff if you're, like, consistent. But yeah, so I ended up getting a pack of Destined Rivals. I didn't even know that's what the pack was. I literally was just getting it for the promo of Eevee. And I guess I can tell you guys. Whoa, look at that cactus. What the frick? Why? Okay. So I guess this is a spoiler for those of you guys who are keeping up with our content. I'm working on making a Pokemon video on our, oh my god, sounds like it's right behind us, on building our master set. And so I'm also filming me like ripping packs of oh god, I'm climbing on the wrong side. I just know it. Packs of Stellar Miracle. And I decided not to film this one because I was like, it's Destined Rivals. Like, there's nothing really cool in there. There's no like real chase card that I'm after. So there's no point in me like setting up my camera and like getting everything like ready so you guys can have a nice background while I freaking rip a pack that's gonna take me like 30 seconds, you know. So I opened the pack. I fell. I eat it. I eat the potato chip. I open a pack and oh man, I don't want to go on that. I open the pack. All right, I eat the potato chip. So basically, I ended up pulling a full art rare, right? Which was Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Which I was like, oh my god, of course, it's not worth a lot. It's like a $4 card. And then I got like a reverse holo Morpeko, which was just a cute freaking mouse type Pokemon. And then we got a holo Zerara. And then of course our promo Eevee. Those were like, I was like, dang, that was actually freaking, we should have probably unboxed it on camera. But I am like on the hunt. I would like to, if I can, get my hands on like a Mega Evolutions ETB with Gardevoir, because I do like the way that box looks. But the thing is, I don't like the promo. Like the promo in the ETB for Gardevoir is, I believe, like an Alakazam, right? And like, bro, I hate that Pokemon, dude. The Lucario one, like, I think looks pretty cool, you know, for the promo, but I want it for the Gardevoir box, you know. But speaking of, as I was talking about earlier, we're talking about deck building. We're gonna have to keep going down, apparently. Oh no, going further down is not making me feel any better. I think up. Another Pokemon that I like that I realize is not very popular is Wobbuffet. I thought Wobbuffet was like a fan favorite. Oh! 20. Yeah, I was looking at... He's not. No. Because I was looking at cards, and his cards are so rare because there's not that many of him. It's like Gulpin. There's not that many of Gulpin either. I think there's a total of 10 cards. Which, I mean, like, for somebody like me, that's so good because, like, that's less, you know, that I have to chase. But it is, like, compared to somebody who's chasing, like, EV arts, oh my god, you are, like... You're done. You're cooked, bro. Your wallet's gone. Yeah, so the cards for him, they're either 20 cents or like $300. There's no in between. But yeah, I chose Gulpin. I mean, there's another... I mean, I realize I like... Another one of my favorite Pokemons, I would say, is like Drifloon. The little balloon looks so cute. Oh god, the sun's gonna cook us. Should be safe in here for a while. And then we can climb that. Yeah, but as you said, Rifle, those scalpers, man, they freaking suck. They are ruining this freaking... They're ruining it, man, because, you know, like, I'm... And I feel bad, so when I was buying the Pokemon cards, I was like, I'm just gonna get the one set because I only want it for the one promo. Right? Even though there was a lot, I was like, I feel bad, you know? Because I don't want people to think, like, I'm a scalper. Right? But I got all my pulls from today and these top loaders on my desk that I'm gonna go through. I need a top loader binder. I would like to have one. But I don't know. I'm also in the market for a binder if anybody has like any suggestions. Right now I'm okay with spending a little bit of extra money because, you know, I like to take care of my stuff and this is for me. Frick, dude. We're not going to be able to climb unless it gets dark. We could probably like sprint that way though. Ooh. Oh no, not the bot. Not the bot. Oh no, not the best viewers. Boom. Not the personal viewers. I need to freaking fix my thing. But yeah, it just makes it so hard. I like to rip cards, you know. You know what else I hate is like ripping ships. Like you pay somebody else to rip your Pokemon cards for you. Oh god, the sun. You know what, we might as well take the rest of our cure all. Ouch. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, so I like Gulpin. That's my chase. That's my main boy right now. But any Drifloons I find I've been keeping, and if I find Wobbuffet, I guess we'll definitely keep him. But yeah, the game plan is to go to a tournament this year before the year's over. All right. So I need like tips and tricks. I don't want to buy like a pre-made deck either. I want my own deck, you know. Like I want to build to like what my playstyle would be. Not just like, here's a deck and eventually half these cards I'm never going to use again, you know? I don't want something like that. But what are the rules, you know? Like, I mean, I know like the basic rules on like the amount of cards you need to have and stuff like that. But like it just blows my mind because all these strategies and stuff people be talking about. I'm just there like, holy crap! I don't know. That card looks cool. Tornado. You know what? While we're waiting for that tornado to pass and for the sun to pass, give me 1 sec. Hang on, I gotta mute. Alright, I think the sun's safe to go through now. Okay. We're getting closer. Gotta look into it again. But low-key, I'm very excited. It's gonna be like a new hobby for me, you know? Hang out with people and stuff like that. Get into the nerd culture of Pokemon. Plus, you know, it's way cheaper for me to play Pokemon. Ironically, it's way cheaper for me to play Pokemon and go to Pokemon card shows than it is to go to cosplay shows. But that's another thing. We could also go to cons and still cosplay. I mean, card shows and still cosplay. So it's the best of both worlds. We can cosplay our favorite Pokemons. Mimikyu is also another, like, Pokemon I like. I don't think I have a Mimikyu. I have, like, in the gacha game, I do have a Mimikyu, but I don't have one in real life. There's a set right now that's popular because of Halloween. Go to a Pokemon as a Yugi? Bro, for real. What I need to do is like get a hold of like the card shops that are gonna be there and be like, hey, I am going to that card shop as well. If you have any Gulpins, put them in a pile and I will buy them all from you. I don't care about the condition or anything, right? And if I do that and work with a bunch of vendors before they go to a card show, they're more likely to be like, all right, this guy's gonna take a bunch of pretty much worthless cards. And then I'm gonna take the reverse holo Gulpin, the holo Gulpins, and I'm gonna send them off to somebody on Etsy who makes 3D art out of them. And then I'm gonna have that in my house forever. Destroying cards from 2009. But yeah, so the very first Gulpin is a card from 2004. And that's the bad boy I need. PSA 10, baby. Ads rip. I'm sorry. Oh! I didn't know how to throw it. I was pressing right trigger, but it wasn't eating. Welcome back. no, I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't have nothing to help us. Alright. We might be cooked here, gamers. But yeah, we're going hard. We're going hard. But yeah, I gotta talk to my local card shop and basically see if I can put a wanted thing for him. Being like, hey, any Gulpins that come through raw, I want them, please. Oh yeah, we're so cooked, gamers. Unless we find a med kit. Holding that dynamite was definitely the... I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't come back from that. I don't come back from that. Oh no! No! Dang, dude. Alright, well, we try again. Let me stretch. Oh! Look at that. We can still point, though. Alright, give up. 48 minutes down the drain. It was all because of that stupid, ¿cómo se dice? TNT. Wow! Wait, what? I didn't notice that at first. What? Is this a photo booth? Oh, I didn't get the last one. I just looked scared at the first. That's cool. There's a photo booth here now. That's cool. Oh, and a basketball hoop. Wait, what? Wait! Oh, oh, oh. Kobe! Oh, fake, Kobe! Oh, fake! Oh, faking it! Oh. How do you shoot? Kobe! Dude, I'm so good. Kobe! You mean the classic Jordan Shuffle? I was actually on the Nebraska Naskins back in 1965. Alright. But yeah, I need all the help I can get. I'm definitely excited. And basically, what I've been told by everybody is, hey bro, the best way to learn is to play. So once you get your deck, bro, freaking start going to like play nights and stuff. Let's build our deck around just Drifloon. Only Drifloons. Wait, is that illegal? Only Drifloons and energies? No, you can only have like a certain amount. What is it, like 3? Well, making me want to look. Making me want to check. Making me want to download an app right now. And start looking at the Pokemon rules. You know what? Should we do that? Should we build our own Pokemon deck online right now? And just be like, these are the cards we need to chase? Oh wait, we should ask ChatGPT. Hang on, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Hey, bro. Alright, let's see. Hey, bro. Just getting into Pokemon. Oh, well. I'm pretty quirky. Anyways. I wanna... deck. Never touched the game before. So... treat it like I'm a child. And you're my sensei. Master Pokey himself. Focus on dark types. My fave Pokies are this guy and this guy and frickin' I don't know, Gulpin. Yeah. Throw him in there for no reason. Alright, let's see what it recommends. Alright. Alright. We're done with peak because now we gotta come here now, because what the frick. Hang on. I got you, gamers. Alright. Okay. He says, heck yes! Welcome to the world of cardboard violence and cute monsters. Consider me your Pokey Sensei. And you are Baby Trainer Gremlin. Why am I Gremlin? wait. Why am I Gremlin, bro? You know what? That's fine. Since I'm Gremlin, I actually sound like this. Yes, teach me, Poke-sensei. Wow, we're edgy now. Wow, why am I getting like, why is he so mean to me? Is ChatGPT a bully? I thought ChatGPT was a stan. I thought they supported all things, no matter what. Bro's bullying me. Pick a format. Don't panic. What does that mean? Pokemon has different ways to play. For now, we stick to standard, yeah, which lets you use cards currently in print. So you actually buy them and not get bullied at locals. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, so I can actually buy them. Okay. Alright, our starter deck. So I said I like Drifloon, Mimikyu, and Gulpin. Whose Gulpin's technically poison, I understand. Okay, but let's just throw them in there for no reason. Because I think it'd just be funny just to have like, and you didn't see this coming. Gulpin, I choose you. Gulpin. You know? So Psychic typing, but Spooky Balloon. Also Psychic Fairy-ish. Still counts as Spooky. Technically Poison, so Psychic type in TCG, but Little Slime Boy. Alright, yeah, he's a Little Slime Boy. We build a Dark Psychic hybrid deck. Cursed Plushies and Toxic Goblins. Gamers, I kind of like that. Cursed Plushies is pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what they're suggesting. Alright, 2 Dark Boss types are options. The first one is Aggro, which is fast and punchy, and the other is Tricky Disruptor. So that would be Mabostiff or Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon sounds familiar, so let's search. Okay. Roaring Moon looks like a cool guy. Alright, so maybe we go with Roaring Moon. Wait, hang on. I gotta I don't know if this is gonna dox me when I Google this because I don't know what I'd be searching. Um, um, mm, wait, how do I use this? Alright, I'm right here. So it says TCG deck count. How do I freaking deck builder? Build your Pokemon deck using our online. Oh, right here. I just didn't scroll up enough and read. Alright. So we're going Roaring Moon EX. It says EX. Alright, which one? Probably one that's like, these all say ancient. I assume this one's probably like the least rare, so we'll go with that. Alright, support squad, our little guys. Alright, so we got Drifloon. Masochist Balloon. Alright, so... wait. Okay, so... Or would you rather I roleplay a Pokemon professor and hand it to you like you're picking your first Pokemon from a briefcase? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Actually, yeah, I like that last option. All right. Let's see. Okay. The lab light flickers. Let's go with that. Fog machine activates for absolutely no reason. Professor Nocturne enters wearing a lab coat that's definitely just pajamas with Drifloon patterns. Greetings, young trainer. I've awaited for your arrival. Before you lies a mysterious briefcase sealed with dark energy stickers and Gulpin slime. I open it slowly. Inside are 3 Pokédex starters. Option 1, the Edgelord's Path. Roaring Moon EX deck for those who desire maximum damage, minimum emotional stability. Hits like a truck, but it hurts itself when attacking. Meant for trainers who say, I can tank it, but absolutely cannot. Alright, no, I don't want that. Deck option 2, Good Boy Gone Bad. A loyal pupper with Mafia vibes, big consistent damage, easier to play, smash first, ask rules, question later. Deck option 3 is the Cursed Plushies Chaos, which is what I was wanting with Drifloon, Mimikyu, and Swalot shenanigans. To throw in raccoons at your opponent and hoping it works. Doesn't care about meta, wins through pure psychological warfare. We gotta try. Deck option 3, alright. I'm gonna go with Cursed Plushies. I feel like we can win regardless. With the power of Team Rocket, of Ream Rocket, yeah. He grins far too wide. A daring choice. You have chosen Chaos. The briefcase slams shut, the lights go out, you hear whispering Drifloons chanting in the darkness. Plushie, plushie, plushie. And then, boom, the lab lights return, and I slam a scroll onto the table. Here is our official deck theme. The Team Rocket edition, apparently. Because who needs strategy when you have fear and slime? As promised, your 60s card spellbook is about to be forged. Before I sell it, I must ask. Final flavor questions. Let's see if it's even good. Death by 1,000. Oh, pick our philosophy. Death by 1,000 annoyances. Explode on impact. Stack damage on yourself, then drop a nuke. Haunted house of traps. Lots of switches, bounces, confusion, coin flips. I don't like coin flips. Toxic disaster. Gulpin Nation rising. Poison everything. Went through despair and status effects. I want to go with the Gulpin 4, please. Toxic disaster. Strategy so vile that even Arceus holds its breath. This means your win condition is poison everything until your opponent begs for mercy, and no mercy will be granted. We might be hated for using these. Alright. So here's what we've got. For our Pokemon, they recommend Gulpin, Swalot, Drifloon, Drifblim, Mimikyu, Radiant, Hisuian Sneasler, and Seviper. So these are pretty classic Pokemon. So let's see. Alright, let's restart. Alright, wait, how do I remove that? Alright, so we need, according to them, Gulpin. 4 Gulpins. Alright, so we'll just go Gulpin. And whatever is common right now, I think this is going to be like the easiest one to get. As of right now. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4 Gulpin. Okay, Swalot. Alright, I think this is probably the one that's... No, this one's the OG one, I think. I'm trying to find one that's like kind of accurate to like... I think, yeah, it's gonna be this one as well. So that one we also need 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Next we need Drifloon. Alright, I'm already noticing Drifblim right here. So Drifloon, I want to say, and all these probably around the same price, so we'll just have you, I think 2 of those, right? No, 3, and then two of the other one. Alright, and Drifblim, 2 of those. Okay, now Mimikyu. Whatever we can get. That's gonna be the hardest card to add. Oh, that would be so sick if we could get that one. That'd be crazy to play with. I think this is a common card, right? Should be. Yeah, these should be like pretty common. So it looks like we'll be rocking 3 Mimikyus. 2, 3. Alright. And Radiant. That's such a freaking long name. I don't see that one. So we'll keep that one as a placeholder, and for now we'll add Seviper. I'm gonna assume this is probably a pretty common one too, so I think that one was 2. Alright, yeah. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Okay, our lineup is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So just bear with me, we're gonna go through this. Alright. So we need Professor's Research. Okay, so apparently we can't add that one. That one's a fake one. So we need 4 research. Orders. I think this one's the one that's pretty easy to get. I think it said 3 of those. And 3 Arvins. Two, 3 Arvins in Pokegear. Maybe Pokegear. Oh, dude, is Pokegear even still like being printed? All right, we'll see. 4 Pokegear 3.0. Oh. One, two, three. Oh, they were freaking. It doesn't matter. All right, so 4 Pokegear, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. All right, Nest. Wait, frick. 3 and 2, so 3 Nest Balls, 2 Ultra. Switch cart. Oh man, that's the only one that's gonna be super rare. That's gonna be hard to get. 3 of them. All right. Hopefully somebody on TCG has them. All right, Toxic Rope. Gamers, there's no Toxic Rope. All right, Defiance Band. All right, how many of those? 2. Artaz on town. Two of those. All right, energy, psychic energy. CSYCH. How many of those? 8. And double turbo. Okay. We're missing the switch cart. What's that noise? Did y'all hear that? What the heck? My phone? Can y'all hear that? Have y'all been... Wait. What the frick? My phone was playing music. Oh geez, that's gonna be concerning to listen back to. Alright, that was... What the frick? How long has that been going on? Anyways, we're missing this Toxic Rope. And we're missing the Radiant. So that's 4 cards. We have 56, 57, 58, 96. So yeah, we're just missing those 2. Replace Radiant and the Toxic Rope. You know, so funny and eye heavy. What do you mean? Um, um, I think poison pressure. I think that's what we're gonna go for. I think we do want to lean into like the poison. So Toxicroak EX or Seviper. We also have Seviper already in there. Already have Seviper. He's too good to skip. I don't know. Toxicroak. So the EX means we'd have to be using a coin. And if it works with... I mean, we don't have to play with Toxicroak, right? I can go matches without using him. But I'm just trying to think, like... That's kind of like a last resort thing, right? If we're pulling out the EX, that's kind of like taking our chances. What does Toxicroak look like? Okay, yeah. He's exactly what I remember. He's that frog that looks like he's about to steal your girl. Alright, yeah, I think we go with the Toxicroak EX. Oh, that is true. Wait. We removed Toxicroak and replaced that with, like... I mean, we keep this Toxicroak, but we do, like, Gengar? Places damage counters on 2 of your opponent's Pokemon every turn, regardless of active. I think I want to, like, we add Gengar in it. We get 2 new cool cards as well. Let's try option B. Alright, so that changes, we just add 2 Gengars now. So now we just remove... Wait. How do I remove? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. I'm accidentally... Alright, so we add... Okay, and we remove... Wait, we didn't even add Toxicroak yet, did we? Oh yeah, we did. So here's a Toxicroak EX, and then we do like a Gengar. Not that one. Gengar what? First droplets. Wait, what plate? Obsidian. I'm trying to see. Alright, I was trying to see if I can like kind of think of contact resistant poison. This one might be hard to get. I feel like that's gonna be a hard one to get. But we do need Gengar. Ah, but that means if Gengar's stage 2. Oh, wait. That changes it though, because we can't even play Gengar because Gengar is a stage 2. Because we need a Haunter first. Yes, yeah. Gengar. See, this is why you gotta double check AI, alright? It's just a tool. AI doesn't know what it's doing. Poison spreader. Krogunk. Wait, we might need Krogunk, right? Because Toxicroak is... Yeah, so yeah, let's get Krogunk. Oh wait, why is he kind of batty? If the defending Pokemon is poisoned, put 3 more damage counters on that Pokemon between turns. This effect can be applied more than once. I really want to lean in towards the poison. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent can't play any supporter cards from his or her hand. Alright, this one right here has Poison Jab, so 1, 2. Alright, so that should be our 60 cards, alright. Alright, now let's price it. Less than $30 if we got all of this. That's a good deal. That's just obviously estimated as well. Alright. So we definitely need to go through this. I don't know, guys. Is this like a decent deck? Is this something that'll get me laughed at if I like pull up to a tourney and be like, hey guys, I'm ready to play my very first Pokemon game and I have all this? And then that's assuming I can get my hands on all these cards. We should be able to. Hang on. I'm gonna hide this from y'all because I'm gonna see what page it takes me to if I say like buy the deck. It takes me to TCG. And it's a good thing that I turned it off because I was apparently signed into TCG. I gotta find these. Apparently when you go into TCG you have to search these cards piece by piece, right? It won't just give you the whole list, apparently. Wait, let me purchase deck again. Make sure that I'm signed out. Alright, yeah. So it just brings us to this. Nothing. Right. So if we purchase it, it'll take us to TCG, so that's probably the best place to buy it. Or card shows or local shops. But so this deck probably costs like $50 if I bought everything, because what are the odds I get all this from one seller? I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be able to pull for a lot of these because, like, look at these. These are like Stellar Crown. That's getting pretty hard to get. Which is a shame because that's Gulpin. Also, like, Brilliant Stars, that's gone. Prismatic Evolutions, yeah, I'm definitely not getting that. Yeah. Alright, I think here's what we'll do. I will start working on getting this deck built. And we'll start like hosting, or not hosting. We'll go find out who's hosting tournaments so that we can go in and start attending. and watching videos of people playing, and we can see. We'll start learning. All right, and then eventually, what we'll do is we'll film it, our first tournament for you guys. Okay, our first real battle. All right, but on that note, gamers, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna sign out for the night, and if you guys are freaking ready, tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Drunk by Daylight. I'm gonna be getting freaking drunk as frick, so there's gonna be karaoke, there's gonna be lots of laughing, lots of jokes, and most of all, lots and lots and lots of generators. So if any of that sounds fun to you guys, make sure you're following us in all our freaking social medias, because you'll find out when we're going live, like there first. So thank you for coming out, thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for being awesome, and thank you for being just an amazing person. You truly freaking rock. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.